Have you ever stopped to think about how a single decision can transform your entire life journey? How it can make you a heroine in a world at war? Hello, and welcome to Literary World, the channel where we dive into the stories that move and inspire us. In today's video, we'll talk about The Women by Kristin Hannah. A powerful story about courage, sacrifice, and the struggle of a young nurse during the Vietnam War. Stay with us until the end, as you'll discover how Frankie's journey is not just a war story, but a powerful reflection on feminine strength and resilience in difficult times. And if you're interested, don't forget to check the link in the description to get your copy of The Women. If you're a literature lover and don't want to miss any of our reviews, be sure to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell. And, of course, don't forget to check the link in the description to get your copy of The Women. Kristin Hannah is a renowned author, famous for her novels that explore the complexities of female life. Born in 1960 in San Diego, California, she began her career as a contemporary romance writer and has since won the hearts of millions of readers with her emotional and well-crafted stories. In addition to The Women, Hannah is the author of bestsellers such as The Nightingale and The Colors of Life, which address themes like war, family, and the power of love in the face of adversity. Her works are widely acclaimed, reflecting her ability to create memorable characters that resonate deeply with the audience. What makes Kristin Hannah special is how she uses her writing to illuminate the female experience in challenging historical contexts. She transforms pain into beauty, and her narratives become a testament to the strength and resilience of women, even amidst suffering. Now, let's talk about The Women. This book is set in 1966, during the Vietnam War, and features Frankie, a young nurse who decides to enlist to be by her brother's side, who is also in the conflict. Frankie's decision is impulsive, and throughout the narrative, she discovers not only the horrors of war but also the strength that resides within her. The story begins with Frankie, who has always been seen as the good girl, the one who follows the rules and does what is expected of her. However, the war makes her question her role and her identity. Her decision to enlist is a milestone that represents the quest for a more authentic and meaningful future. Frankie not only wants to help her brother, she wants to be part of something bigger. This motivation leads her to join the Army Nurse Corps, unaware of what awaits her in such a hostile and terrifying environment. The reality of war is brutal and oppressive. Frankie quickly finds herself in a battlefield where chaos reigns. What she thought would be an opportunity to help turns into a nightmare, where pain and loss are constant. She must deal with critically injured patients, forcing her to grow and mature at an accelerated pace. Her experience as a nurse goes far beyond treating physical wounds. It's about providing emotional support in a moment of despair. Even surrounded by fellow nurses, Frankie feels a deep loneliness. She is far from home, facing the horrors of war without the support of her family. This loneliness is a constant shadow on her journey. She must learn to cope with this loneliness, finding comfort in her new chosen family, the other nurses. Together, they face not only the challenges of war, but also their insecurities and fears. The bond between Frankie and her fellow nurses becomes a crucial point in the story. They share experiences and support one another in a hostile environment. This emotional support is vital for all of their survival. These friendships not only help Frankie confront the horrors of war, but also remind her of her humanity amidst despair. They become a beacon of hope and courage, showing that together they are stronger. After the mission ends, Frankie returns home, but the reception is not what she expected. She finds a divided society indifferent to the sacrifice she made. The shock of reality is devastating. Reintegrating into civilian life becomes a new struggle. Frankie realizes that the traumas of war do not simply vanish because she's back home. The difficulty of adjusting to normal life is a challenge many veterans face, and she is no exception. Frankie battles the ghosts of war. The memories of traumatic experiences haunt her, and she feels unable to connect with those around her. Her journey back to sanity is filled with ups and downs. These challenges are not just personal, they reflect a larger crisis faced by many veterans. Frankie's struggle is a powerful reminder of the emotional cost of war and the scars that remain after the conflict. However, even in the face of so many obstacles, Frankie does not give up. She begins to seek help, explore her feelings, and find new purposes. This healing process is essential for her reconstruction. Frankie's courage to seek help is inspiring. The book shows us that despite the scars, it is possible to find new paths and that hope can arise even in the darkest moments. At the end of The Women, we follow a transformed Frankie. She has learned to cope with her past and accept that while the war changed her life, it does not define who she is. Through her journey, she finds not only healing but also a new purpose. Kristin Hannah offers us a narrative that goes far beyond war. It's a story about overcoming, friendship, and the power of feminine resilience. It's an invitation to reflect on what it means to be a heroine in times of crisis. And you, have you read The Women? What did you think of this powerful story? If you haven't read it yet, what did you think of our review? Leave your opinion in the comments. It's very important to us. And feel free to suggest other books you'd like to see here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and click the link in the description to secure your copy of The Women. Your literary journey starts here. Thank you for following our analysis of The Women. We hope this review sparked your interest in the work and the complexities surrounding the female experience in times of war. Literature has the power to connect us, to make us reflect, and to inspire us. And that's exactly what Kristin Hannah does with her stories. Stay tuned to the channel. as next week we'll have an analysis of another bestseller that explores themes of resilience and love in the face of adversity. You won't want to miss it. Subscribe and activate the bell to be notified about new videos. We love hearing your opinions and suggestions. So, if you've read other books that speak about the strength of women or experiences in war, share them with us in the comments. Your participation is crucial for building a strong and united literary community. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. This helps the channel grow and reach more literature lovers like you. And don't forget, reading is a journey, and each book is a new adventure waiting for you. Until next time.